What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to recreate this look right here by the fabulous Makeup by Ariel on Kylie Jenner. I really like the way it came out. I love this eye. It's giving me euphoria. It's giving me icy winter wonderland because you know I'm all about the holidays right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, I'm just combing my brows up and away and filling them in with some medium brown brow powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then I'm just combing my my eyebrows with some clear mascara. Here I'm carving out my eyebrows with the RCMA color wheel. You guys, RCMA is an OG makeup artist brand, and I always go back to it because it's such a creamy formula that really just melts into the skin, and it's so versatile and so good. So here I'm just pouncing that into the skin with the Beauty Blender, and with a slightly darker color I'm carving out the top part of my eyebrow as well. Just with the excess product I had on my brush, I'm using it to kind of spot correct any blemishes or discoloration on my face. Going in with the lightest shade in the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, I'm just highlighting my brow bone and starting my eyeshadow look. Going in with this second color right here, I'm just going to begin to work on my crease. Here I'm going in with this reddish brick-like color and intensifying my crease. And I will continue following these steps, just going darker and darker to build dimension and create this wing. Once I've completed my eyeshadow, I go back in with that same concealer to cut the crease and bring back some highlight to the center part of my lid. To set the lid, I'm going in with this light peach shade and just packing it right on top. Feel free to be generous with this step so you really have a bright lid and it contrasts the crease. And then just go ahead and blend it out with the blending brush so there's no harsh lines. To add even more dimension here, take a tiny brush with one of the darker shades and start applying it like eyeliner to really create that wing and make it a little bit more defined. I also take this into the crease to, again, add some more dimension and some more depth right here. To clean it up and really get that fierce wing shape, take the side of a makeup wipe and just trace it up alongside your temple to clean up that line. And here comes the fun part. Just apply 3 rhinestones on the inner corner, center, and outside, just kind of along your crease. And I'm just applying these with some tweezers and a little bit of eyelash glue. And then I'm just applying some mascara. This is my MAC Extended Play Mascara which I think has got to be my all-time favorite mascara. It's waterproof, but like it's not impossible to get off at the end of the night, and it has this tiny brush, which I love. For the face, I'm going in with my Georgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 7.5, and I went ahead and applied some Ardelle Demi Wispies to my lashes, as well as some individuals on the outer corner to kind of build up my eye. I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner wears like lash extensions, so I was just trying to mimic that look with the lashes I had at home. Going in with one of the cooler shades in my RCMA palette, I begin to contour, and I realize it looks a little green, so I do warm it up after this, but I just wanted to try contouring with a cooler undertone. Some angles it looks good. Going in with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Honey. I actually love this stuff, and I'm not even one to really apply concealer with the wand, but I just really like this one, and it's not super pigmented, so like it may look like I'm putting on a lot, but it is not that cakey, and it's really creamy, and I love the shade Honey because I just feel like it has a really skin-like look. It's not too bright, which I think has been my problem in the past, and you know, I just really love it. To brighten it up even more, I just go in little concentrated areas with the same type of concealer but in the shade Vanilla, just to brighten things up a little more and bring in some more dimension. And here comes the blending and tweaking footage, which is honestly so satisfying to watch. And once I feel I got a good blend going, I sip coffee, check it out. I'm satisfied. Now I'm just gonna bake with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. I always notice that Makeup by Ariel bakes when he does the Kardashians, so I really wanted to go ahead and take advantage of this technique, and I'm really trying to use this technique to pinch my nose and give me a makeshift nose job right here. To avoid the harsh lines, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Medium 2, and I'm just going where the baking powder is meeting the rest of the face so that nothing's too dramatic. Going in with my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in the shade Tantalize, I'm just beginning to powder contour my cheeks and forehead and to intensify this look with some more dimension. Once that's all done, it's time to dust off the bake and make sure everything's blended and not too harsh. Going into my Senna lip and cheek palette with this bright pink shade right here, I'm going in on the blush with the cheeks. One thing I noticed with Kylie is she loves her blush. And this is looking a little intense, but don't ever stress out about wearing too much blush because it's always the first thing to fade away, and that bright pink intense color that happens at the beginning is super easy to blend out, if not just fade away naturally. So have no fear. You can tell I'm a little stressed, but we work through it. It's called trusting the process. Going back in with that same bronzer I used on my cheeks, I'm just taking an eyeshadow brush and I'm just sweeping it on my lower lash line just to complete the eye. I'm not going too dark here, it's just going to kind of make the eye look more evened out. Next, I'm just applying a generous amount of mascara to my lower lash line for a cute, youthful look. Make sure to get some mascara on your top lashes as well and try and blend out that eyelash glue that takes a little while to dry, and just where the lash band meets the eye sometimes needs a little bit more love, and just to help it blend. Going in with the shade Sugar Pie by Morphe, I begin to overdraw my lips here. Because this is a Kylie Jenner look, I did not hesitate to really overdraw, maybe a little bit more than I normally would, because I really wanted that full look that she is known for. Going in with Honolulu Honey by Nars on the center of the lip, I begin to apply this with actually an eyeshadow brush. I've been really loving this technique. I feel like it just applies the lipstick in a really diffused way, which I love. And then of course I just buff it out with my finger. And that's the final look. Thank you so much for watching.